Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching Demons of the Shadow Realm Season 1 Episode 11. Last episode we dealt with Ashinaga and Tenaga. At the end of the day it was Yuru who managed to trick them by telling him that he had seal after all and supposedly using it on them, which gave, you know, Migi and Hidori like the opening that they needed in order to defeat them, so that was great. And we know that, you know, the people who were following them work for Asuma, and he was like tracking them with his butterfly. With the butterfly, it was like one of his demons. So I don't know what we're doing about that. Let's get into this episode.
Please don't forget to check out my Patreon for full reactions or subscribe here on YouTube. It helps so much. Thank you. Let's go.
Yes, Asuma. To the lost house? Bodies of the missing? The Kagemori people that they killed? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. I was wondering if we would find... What is that? Is that a dog? Yuru. I mean, you know. Oh, he's actually a kid. Oh, oh. Who? You? Seriously? Is he? Oh, your brothers. That's crazy. So you just attack them with your demons? I don't understand. What is going on? What? How did like he raised this kid and Dera didn't know about him? I guess. How pleasant. Would they listen to you? She did. She did. But it did work out in the end. That's how it works. Ooh. Okay, secrets in the relationship. And what he doesn't know won't kill him. Yeah, I guess that's what they meant. They wanted to take all these bodies? Oh. Yeah, he's that kind of guy. Right. Yeah, it does make sense. All the other bodies, though. So I have to start calling him Ryu instead of Dera. Ryu, I guess, that doesn't have a great relationship with his dad because his dad raised this kid and didn't even know about him. So if they don't agree, then you can't break the bond? Is that the problem? I don't understand. Yeah, he released it. He just released them randomly? So that's why, like, it gives them control. over all the demons. Relic status. Okay. Creepy. Oh my god. That was an adventure. I'm quitting. Yeah. You should. I think you should. But you know they're missing. Okay. I think he thinks he's dead. I don't know. Or he doesn't care. It's your dad's? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. What a dad. Okay. I mean... Oh. So you freed demons? To not be alone? I see. So you brought them here? Oh, I see. Okay. He calls him my predecessor all the time. Okay. Oh, when he... Okay. You taught them how to flee, left everything to him and just dipped. I see. That's the kind of relationship they had. Yeah, he was 3. Oh, okay. So he had a falling out with the village and then left everything to his son and just disappeared. Okay. Yes. Oh my god. So heartwarming. Okay. Yeah, a lot happened that you weren't aware of, Hana. Okay. I guess. Which means Yuru. I wonder why Yuru is so invested in this. Maybe because he's a sibling. What's happening? Oh, okay, we're making a point. That's crazy. I think she made the point. Possibly. I mean, I feel that, well, I don't know. In her mind, at least, he owes her. How much money is there? Yeah.
見ろつい最近も振り込まれてるうちの先代まだ元気に生きてるぞやっとよっしゃ探そう
Okay, I'm missing dad. Well, I'm missing a lot of parents actually.
死んだ後母さんの友達さんとかに父さんの居場所知らないかって聞いて回っても
誰も何一つ知らんかったと
です
さすが影森にも捕まえられなかった男
What is this weird situation?
贅沢な湯水の使い方していいのかものすごい背徳感
Awkward.
さそんなぺったんこな布団でいいんですかなんか居候の僕の方がいい布団で申し訳
You're not the freeloader. You brought money with you.
一族だから家族みたいなもんだし親父さん早く見つかるといいな
Yeah, I guess they share that.
死んだこと伝えないと
I mean, if he hasn't figured it out by now, he's crying.
なんすかそれ
ケンの母さんだとさまだ墓が決まってないらしいよ
Oh. Oh, wow, okay. I didn't realize what she was talking about.
頼むよ赤堀花ちゃん
デラ先輩の墓もいつでも掘ってあげるっすよ
He was just carrying her around. Wow. Okay, what an interesting episode. Didn't expect that development at all. I thought we would either I don't know, do something about Asuma. I don't know what though. Yeah, it doesn't seem very pressing. Or do something about Hingishi Village. But we did, I guess, get some information. Sort of, or at least, you know, hints toward an information from Dera's dad. It's hard for me to call him Ryu. Like everybody still calls him Dera, so I'm gonna call him Dera, and he will be Dera, and the other guy will be Ken, obviously, and the predecessor will be I don't know what he will be when we find him. What a strange, like it reminds me a bit of like Full Metal Alchemist, like the dad there. Obviously that was gone for a very long time and he had a good reason for it, so I don't know, maybe here the predecessor also has a good reason to leave like that, but I don't know, it sounds very shady and shifty too, but it also sounded like it, you know, in Full Metal Alchemist before we saw the explanation for everything, so I don't know what to think. We'll see if and when we meet him. I mean, supposedly he's still alive. He still deposits money into the account, so it should be alive. We're assuming, at least. He was the one. I mean, we did get information about the fact that he was the one who helped, like, Yuru's and Asa's parents escape. And he had a falling out with Higashi Village, but he couldn't go to the Kagemoris because he was he worked against them all those years. So he was just this kind of, yeah, I guess he just had to be on the run all the time. But the fact that he just left Dera to deal with everything, I mean, like, I'm not sure. Dera said when Ken was like, oh yeah, he would pop in every now and then disappear again. Dera was like nodding. So I guess that used to be the same way that that was the same interaction he had with his father. But then he just at some point just disappeared and left everything to him without any explanation. And at that point, he already had a son with someone else. So that seems pretty cold. I don't even know, like, ouch. Like, I don't know if, like, at any point he just, like, if he continued seeing Dera from time to time, or if he just disappeared, then suddenly reappeared again, gave him everything, like, left everything to him and disappeared again? I don't know. Okay, poor Dera. I don't know. I would be pretty pissed off at predecessor too if he chose to do that. I mean, again, maybe there's a good explanation. I'm definitely waiting to find out his side of the story. And even if there isn't a good explanation, I guess maybe he stopped visiting Dera when Dera was like grown. Even though that's not a good, yeah, that's not a great fatherhood. I mean, I don't even know. And also giving him all the responsibility, the burden of like being, you know, the retainer for Higashi Village, but not giving him like it seems anything else. Like he didn't give him the demon, like you know, the contract to the demon in the Lost House. I don't know. Yeah, it seems very bizarre. Like bizarre or very kind of careless or something. I don't know if it's careless. It seems like he's a very careful person actually, because I mean he at least he's very careful about not being found by anyone. It seems like. So like doing a better job at it than Dera does, to be fair. I mean, the Kakimoris kept talking about how they're so slippery or something, they can never pin them down. And I mean, this guy definitely seems to fit that description. Dera, I guess, supposedly is supposed to fit that too, but I mean, he just showed up at their house. I don't know. At that point, I don't think anything really, like, I don't know. It seems like he's not as good at disappearing as his dad was, at the very least. Because, you know, he kept saying at the beginning how he was going to, you know, grow a beard, become, I don't even know, something, so that they would never find him. But yeah, none of that came to fruition. So, okay. I mean, I guess it's Yuru's fault that he went there. And Dera went in to save him. So, I mean, I'm not really holding that against Dera. It's just that, I don't know. I feel like perhaps like his predecessor would have used a different method to deal with that. Maybe a worse method. Like maybe a method that didn't put Yuru's safety at the top, you know? But still, I don't know. Anyway, it is going to be very interesting to hear his side of the story and why he turned against Higashi Village. I mean, Ken said that he just didn't like what was going on with the twins, the whole like tradition with the twins. So he, went against them. But he was also blackmailed by Yuru's mom. So he wasn't going to like give them the information of how to escape on his own. Like he didn't intend to do that, I guess. I mean, Ken seems sweet. A poor thing got really involved with those terrible demons. And yeah, we do have like this common thing where, I mean, we do have definitely a parallel of like, you know, Dera, his little brother. We have Yuru, his sister, and the fact that both of them are kind of like missing their parents. Like everybody's missing their parents. I don't even know at this point. So there definitely is a parallel. And yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun to discover this new kid and this whole, like a little bit more about the TADERA clan, or at least one member of the TADERA clan. And the idea that we might find him and, you know, discover some interesting information is definitely something I look forward to. Okay, he sounds like an intriguing person. I can't say, like, I definitely don't have the greatest impression of him. Then again, you know, the way that he treated Ken, it does feel like he's not a completely terrible person. So, I mean, I'll keep an open mind until we meet him, and then maybe we'll see what kind of person he actually is and what kind of reasons, you know, made him do certain things. I don't know if there's more than what we already heard, you know. I mean, so far it's like, okay, he couldn't really stay. He had a grown son, so he was like, whatever, you deal with it, bye. Without telling him anything. Well, you know, we'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Marsh, Stone Tree, Antiquity, and Red Emia. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this, and to my YouTube watchers, Thank you so, so much.